this is Mishmash Adventures again, and today in this video we're going to be learning how to make damper, so yeah, enjoy. So the next part to this is to put your flour into your metal bowl here, or whatever type of bowl you have. So I'm just going to put my flour in, so, and after you've put your flour in, you want to, so it should look something like that, and then you want to make a hole in the center of it. I can't show you that otherwise because my hole will just run out, but I've made a hole, and a fairly large hole in the middle of your flour. I've used 3 cups of flour here, but you can use more depending on how many people you're trying to feed. Now I've got some sugar here, and this all depends on how sweet you like it. I like mine pretty sweet though. So you just want to put some of your sugar in, or as much as you think you need. Give that a mix around. If you don't think you have enough, just place all your flour back in the middle and make another little hole. I'm going to do, and then put as much as you need of that. So then mix that all around again, just to get that mixture all together. Flour is flying everywhere. So get all your mixture in your bowl into the center. So just like you started with your flour, then you want to make another hole. It can be the same size hole, doesn't matter. You want to grab your milk. Now there's no real limit on milk, so I'm just going to pour some milk into this little hole where I've got it here, and you just got to mix it around, and that's certainly not going to be enough, so you just got to keep adding milk as you mix to a thickish consistency. So I might do that and I'll cut ahead. So once you've mixed that all in, it should look something like that. So it should be all stuck together. What you want to do is grab a board, something like that, or whatever type of board you have, and just really just, if you want to, you can get your hands in there, but I'm going to use my spoon, and just put it on your board, and it should just be on the board like that. Right, so the next part of doing your damper is to, knead it, so I'm just going to sprinkle a bit of the self-raising flour. So this is what I am using, self-raising flour, and depending on how thick your mixture is, sort of want to get that flour and just make sure it's really, really thick and dry, so you can knead it, because if you have too wet, so if you have too wet damper, it just sticks to everything. Mine's okay for the moment, I think. Yeah, it's still quite moist inside, so I'm just going to open it up and just sort of roll that around about in there. So sorry if this is taking a little bit longer than normal, because I'm not a pro at making damper, but you know, anyway. Spread that the rest around in there, so roll this up and around here. Sure you really get all the flour, because this is a sticky fella. It's feeling a bit better now. Now mine isn't a massive damper, so you're kidding! Sorry guys, that was the coffee machine. So as I was saying before, you need to keep rolling it around in your flour, and just make sure it's really thick together, and just knead it like that, and make sure it's getting better. So this will probably only be for me, or a few people, but just want to knead it together like that. And I am using self-raising flour, as I said before, so it should hopefully self-raise in the oven. and I did add extra flour when I paused the video to mix it in because I put too much milk in. So I've got mine down to sort of flatten it a bit like that. So now damper looks like that, and yeah. Right, so once you've finished kneading your dough and flattening it out like this, what you want to do is you want to get some baking paper, which I've already done. I've cut mine up for my specific tray, which you also want to get out. So it looks a bit like that. And you want to just put that in front of you, something like that. Grab the damper and whack it in like that. Now I've already preheat my oven over here, so I'll cut back when I've put that back in. Rightio, so next you want to get your damper which you've put in your tray, and you want to put it in your oven. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in my oven over here. Plug it in there and let that cook. Probably want to let that cook for around about 15 minutes or something like that, just until it sort of rises up and gets a bit golden on the top. And that is how to make a damper. I just put some honey on it there, and it's nice and cooked and it's really golden on the top. So yeah, please be sure to like, comment and subscribe.